Welcome back once again in Bright Avishkar. This is Rakesh Kumar, and today in this video we will learn about the major aspects of GD and also try to understand them. So in this video we will mostly discuss about do's and don'ts. Here you go with do's. First point, appropriate to the issue. Yes, make sure before going to participate in GD, you need to be very much clear about the topic. Try to understand the topic clearly and then raise your words either in favor of or opposing it. Second point, try to make original points and support them by substantial reasoning. Yes, we need to be original that time. Try to take some quotes which is verified from the reputed authors or writers. Try to give some verified examples which makes your impression good in GD. Third point, listen to the other participant actively and carefully. Yes, we need to listen our opponents, our other participants very concisely in a perfect manner, because listening to other participants helps you to protect yourself when you are no points or when you are unaware of the topic. So by this way we can try to speak according to that topic. Fourth point, whatever you say must be with a logical flow and validate with an example. Yes, saying an example for your topic shows your confidence and your actively participation. Try to keep such a quote from statewide, worldwide, or from a reputed author or writer, etc. The fifth point is make only accurate statement. Don't try to make fluke there. Try to make accurate statement which must be very short and precise. The sixth point is make your pitch in a moderate way. Yes, because it plays an important role while discussing in GD, where we need to be more emphasized on that point, because it shows our voice modulation by increasing or decreasing volume, pitch and tone. Try to be not sharp or also not be too slow. Try to be medium. Try to speak in a medium flow. The seventh point is be considerate to the feelings of the others. Yes, definitely it tends to happen when GD you go into flow and then you try to hurt the feelings of other unconsciously, but it is not required. Try to avoid giving examples which directly or indirectly affect the others persons or other participants in GD. Don't quote an example which immediately or directly affect the other persons in the group discussion. Don't take cultural and religious example which might tend to hurt the feelings of other people sitting in the group discussion. The eighth point is try to get your turn. Yes, do not wait for your turn for a longer period. Try to raise your voice when you find a right time or right place to start your discussion. And also don't be greedy during GD and keep on speaking what point you are making. So it's best way. And one more point, don't be exaggerated. Be calm for some time and wait for your turn. The ninth point is be an active and dynamic participant by listening. For your kind information, if you are a good listener, so that you can be a good speaker. So try to be dynamic participant by listening. Try to listen them very perfectly in very proper manner. Try to appreciate other people who have already put their point that you agree with. The 10th point, talk with confidence and self-assurance. Yes, we need to be self-confident and self-assured because what you have put in GD, it must be validated and assured. Be confident while raising your topic points with a validated example. Be assured it doesn't help anyone's feeling or it doesn't hurt anyone's feelings. Try to keep all these points and all these do's in mind during GD. It means group discussions. So now we are going for the don'ts. The first don'ts. Don't feel shy to raise your voice. What we don't need to do during group discussion. The first point is don't feel shy to raise your voice. Don't feel awkward to raise your voice because keeping isolated from group discussion makes you fail. Avoid being nervous. I know it might happen you are a shy person and you don't feel like interacting with people and you are not able to speak or open up, or you are just waiting for the chance, but you are not supposed to do that. Yes, dear friends, you are not supposed to do that because you are in group discussion for an interview. And what's it for? It's for your career, and career is our first priority. So if you want that career that you have chosen for yourself, then you don't have to be shy of any point that you want to make in GD. Try to speak openly. Yes, you should be very confident and speak the topic what you want to. So just carry out the fear and nervousness from your mind and be a confident speaker or speak confidently. Here is our second don'ts. Interrupting others makes a negative impact because sometimes it happens or it tends to happen when the other person is speaking and you cut the person in between. The person is not able to complete proper sentences, which shows your over-dominance. You are not supposed to do these things during GD. Yes, because interrupting another participant before his and her arguments are over. Please listen to other person's argument and then start your point. The third don't, speak in favor. Yes, if somebody is speaking in your favor, try to give support and also give example and try to establish example and your position and stand by it stubbornly. Yes, we need to stick to the point whatever it might be in favor of or opposing the topic. Actually, I don't mean stubbornly you have to hurt and go violent in the group discussion, but stubbornly means, according to me, whatever point you keep in the GD, whatever point you put in the GD, you have to stick to that points. For your kind information, you don't need to deviate from the point what you started off. If you are speaking in the favor, you are supposed to be in favor till the topic end. And if you are against, then it has to be same. Our fourth don'ts, changed opinions. Sometimes it tends to happen while listening to the people in the group discussion round is try to listen so much and try to involve so much into others people or views that you tend to change your opinions. Yes, changing your opinions shows your instability and unfit for the job, which is very wrong because that shows you are not stable for the company position or profile. So you need to take care about these things also. Here is our fifth don'ts. Do not make fun of any participant, even if his argument are funny. Yes, we need to be very professional and we don't need to make fun of anyone from our GD group. Laughing in a GD, laughing in a group discussion shows your immaturity. Yes, definitely. I know it's human tendency. If you listen it, if you listen any fun, you listen something nonsensically, then we just tend to get a giggle or laugh. But that is totally not required in group discussion because it shows your immaturity, as I told earlier. The other person who has given a comment has used his and her brain, and he used also his and her experience to speak something which shouldn't be made fun of. So try to keep this thing in your mind also. You should understand and stay calm and quiet even you want to laugh. Our sixth don't engage yourself in subgroup conversation. Yes, it tends to happen when you are doing GD group discussion for around 8 to 10 minutes probably. Then it tends to happen people deviate from the topic and generate subtopics between the GD, between the group discussion. So don't deviate to subgroup conversation, just stick to that point, because by this way you will lead to a one new discussion or a sub group discussion which leads to a negative point against you. If the entire group is lead to a subgrade discussion, then it's easier for the panelists to disqualify the whole group, to the entire group. So you have to be very sure in that condition whether the people in the group are talking about the topic that is given or the issue that is being raised in initially. So please be alert also about it. Our seventh don'ts: if any members of the group criticize or disapproves a point, it is unwise to get upset or react sharply. Yes, when it comes to you and you are being criticized for the points what you have put, please don't feel bad because it is group discussion. And you know the group discussion, it tends to happen because there are different views and perspectives. So if there are different poles, then they are tend to clash. So try to calm and be polite during that time, because do not argue with people who oppose your points, because this show you are emotionally, this shows you are emotionally weak. Please don't get upset and don't show the entire upset or that face during that GD rounds. I hope then do's and don'ts were helpful for you.